Hi, I'm Mark Dunn, your Merchant Services Trainer. Today we're going to talk about how there are point-of-sale devices to match all types of merchants. Let's focus on three words: fit, data, and comply. So let's talk about fit. We're saying we want to fit the right terminal or point-of-sale system to the merchant's needs. Now, in an earlier video, we talked about the different basic types of merchants. These were retail, restaurant, quick-serve restaurant, petroleum C-store, lodging, B2B, travel and entertainment, and e-commerce. Many businesses today track their sales, their merchandise sold, and their inventory, their orders, their customers, and all their other important data using an enterprise software. This enterprise software is operated by point-of-sale terminals, or PCs, at the checkout stands. And this point-of-sale system, or as we call it, POS system, is usually integrated with payments processing through a customer-facing terminal. In national and regional retail and restaurant chains, we see POS systems by such companies as IBM, NCR, Micros, Squirrel, or Aloha, to name just a few. But what about small merchants and small restaurants? What system is available for them? Well, for many mom-and-pop retail stores and restaurants, the basic credit card terminal may just fit their needs and their budget. The basic credit card terminal accepts all payment types, and it will comply with all of the latest security standards such as PCI and EMV. By the way, if you have a merchant that's still swiping cards instead of using the chip card reader, they could be subject to disputes and chargebacks on their credit card sales. This could cost them thousands of dollars in lost chargebacks. They'll need to replace it with EMV-compliant equipment. In some of our conversations with merchants, we'll encounter those who are ready to step up to the POS system. Granite Payments sells and supports the Point POS system for these merchants. That's Point, spelled P-O-Y-N-T. We have extensive information about the Point POS system in our training, but we can hit some highlights here. Point is different because it combines hardware, software, and apps into a complete payment platform. It can be configured several different ways, depending on the needs of the merchant. Point uses a secure open operating system connecting multiple types of smart terminals. Point also has third-party business apps to allow for all types of businesses to get the tools and the data they need. Let's take a look at our second key word, data. Data is of critical importance for several reasons. The merchant here can capture important data and analyze it carefully, and the quicker they do that, the quicker the analysis can initiate action. Another important use of data that is particular to merchant services is capturing the data that will allow transactions to qualify for the best interchange rates. If important data is missing, the transactions may downgrade and cost the merchant more money. As you learn more about merchant services, you'll learn more about which data is important for each type of merchant. The final word we want to focus on is comply. Because you're a banker, you understand that compliance is very important for you and your banking clients. In merchant services, most of the compliance requirements involve compliance with data security. The major security compliance requirements in merchant services are contained in what is called the PCI DSS, which stands for Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. Another compliance requirement for merchant services is EMV. We've mentioned EMV before, but just to refresh your memory, EMV is the standard that covers the special chip on the front of a credit card or debit card. Now, it's not important that you become an expert in PCI or EMV. What is important is that you understand that Granite Payment solutions and applications are all PCI and EMV compliant. So your business clients will be getting the latest and greatest bank card processing solutions when you can refer them. When you refer your merchants to Granite Payments, you're making sure that they'll be in compliance with the latest security standards for electronic payment transactions. So thanks for your attention. I'll see you next time. I'm Mark Dunn.